moment, I'm sorry I haven't a clue. The antidote to panel games. At the piano is Colin Sell, and your chairman is Jack D.
Welcome to I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. We're coming to you once again from the Royal Festival Hall, the glittering arts hub on the South Bank, and a destination described by North London taxi drivers as, nah, sorry mate. The Royal Festival Hall was opened in 1951 as part of the Festival of Britain. Among the new consumer items on display was the innovative Kenwood mixer, named after its designer, Mr. Kenwood Mixer. The South Bank spans the boundaries of the London boroughs of Southwark and Lambeth. Lambeth was once home to the artist Canaletto, and it was while living here that he famously painted Westminster Bridge at dusk. Completed in vivid oils, Westminster Council complained they only wanted it brushed over with hammerite. We couldn't visit Lambeth without a mention of long-term resident, the late Wally Smith. Not well known among the general public, Wally was a legendary BBC radio studio engineer on many favourite shows from the 50s onwards. Still working in his 80s, in 2023, Wally passed away peacefully in his sleep, recording an edition of In Our Time. A short bus ride away at Kennington is the Oval Cricket Ground, so named because it was built in the shape of a cricket ground. In the 1990s, nearby Neal's Yard Dairy began selling its famous small-batch artisan cheeses. Artisan is derived from artigiano, the Italian word for 16 quid cheddar. Let's meet the teams. On my left, please welcome Pippa Evans and Richard Coles. And on my right, Tony Hawks and Joe Lycett. And taking his place on the scoring desk next to me, please welcome our resident tree trunk in trunks, it's the immaculate Sven. Well, we start this week with some new additions to the Uxbridge English Dictionary. A good dictionary is essential for learning the correct use of similar terms. For example, many people don't know the subtle difference between the words landslide and avalanche. Well, landslide refers to the movement of rock, soil, or debris down a slope under the influence of gravity, whereas avalanche is what Italians do around midday. Don't look at me like that. Avalanche, avalanche. But the meanings of words are constantly changing, teams, so your suggestions, please, of any new definitions you may have spotted recently. Pippa, you can start.
Baby sham, pretending to be pregnant.
Richard.
Transact, RuPaul.
Tony.
Eyebrow, what Cockneys call opera.
Joe.
Mania. April is almost over.
Menopause. Shut up, Gary.
Niceties. Attractive sofas.
I thought you were going to go in a different direction there. Loiter. Item used by smokers in Birmingham.
Norway, a Geordie refusal.
Laddish, a French bowl.
Hatchet. Couldn't find the toilet.
Justin Bieber, exclusive to Kensington Boutique.
Muscular, terrifying billionaire MAGA-loving vampire.
Suppository. Conservative MP who's up his own arse.
Okay, the teams are going to sing along to some well-known songs now in the round called Pick-Up Song. These days, rare vinyl fetches a fortune at auction. The holy grail for collectors is Amy Winehouse's anti-Saudi Arabia protest single. They tried to make me go to Riyadh, but I said no, no, no. So in this round, Sven will spin the discs, and each of you will sing along to your discs until Sven turns the music down. If, on its return, you're within a gnat's crotchet of the original, I'll be awarding points. And points mean a frankly nauseating display of intellectual stasis. What do points mean? Prize. And this week's prize is just the thing for fans of Soviet-era antiseptic. It's this bottle of TCCCP. So, Richard Coles, I'd like you to start, and I'd like you to accompany Elton John in tribute to the fact that its first live performance was in this very room in 1972. I'd like you to accompany Elton John singing Rocket Man. Yes, Richard, he's still got it, hasn't he? Okay, you're next, Joe Lycett. I'd like you to accompany Morrissey and the Smiths, singing Heaven Knows I'm Miserable Now.
I was happy in the haze of a drunken hour, but heaven knows I'm miserable now. I was looking for a job and then I found a job, and heaven knows I'm miserable now. In my life, why do I get valuable time to people who don't care if I live or die?
Joe Lycett there. You now, Pippa Evans, would you please?
It was made up by this brotherhood of man, for whatever that means. And so I cry sometimes when I'm laying in bed and I get it out what's in my head, and I am feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning, I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream at the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say, hey.
Just put it behind you and move on. You know, Tony Hawks, I'd like you to sing, and it's going to be the Communards hit, Never Can Say Goodbye. But as we are blessed with the company of Richard Coles, the founder member of the Communards, I'd like him to accompany you on the piano with you. Thank you, Richard. It's not easy to play that with Colin mooning you from the wings. And thank you, Tony. I think if Jimmy Somerville heard that, he'd probably say, yeah, it's a bit camp. Well, the teams are going to do a spot of acting for us now in the round called Sound Charades. home of acting must surely be next door's National Theatre, which was founded by Laurence Olivier in 1963 in the classic film The Entertainer. Sir Laurence plays Archie Rice, a once popular comedian who, as the decades pass, finds his audience shrinking until he's finally reduced to trudging miserably through his tired old jokes to increasingly ambivalent audiences on wet, wintry December evenings. Imagine being that guy. In our version of charades, team members are permitted the use of their voices. So, Pippa and Richard, you're to start, please, and your title will shortly be displayed to the audience via the laser display board. And here's the mystery voice for listeners at home.
Tipping point. Tipping point.
This is a TV game show, and it's 2 words.
Oh, hello. I was wondering if you could give me directions. I'm looking for the illegal landfill site.
Oh, yes, no problem. I can indicate the location of it right now using my outstretched finger.
Tipping point.
Okay, your turn, Tony and Joe. Your title is now being exhibited on the laser display board. And here again is the mystery voice for listeners at home.
News at 10. News at 10.
Okay, this is a TV program as well. 3 words. Sad news. Apparently our Chinese correspondent, Zat 10, has passed away.
We'll need a replacement.
That would be news at 10.
Okay, final title now for you, Pippa and Richard. And here's the mystery voice for listeners at home.
A quiet place. A quiet place.
It's a film, and it's 3 words.
Hey, how are you? What?
Don't disturb it.
What? What?
The fish.
Which fish? Which fish?
The flat one over there.
What's a flat fit? Like
Skate?
skate.
Skate? Cod? Is it
Dab. Is dab flat?
Keep going through flat fish. Haddock?
Quiet. We've got to be a quiet haddock.
Place?
A quiet place.
Well, it's now time to play the game called Mornington Crescent. But first, I notice our postman's sack is bulging with a letter. It comes from a Mrs. Trellis of North Wales. She writes, "Dear Santa Claus, at this time of year, I think back to my late father. Every December, he had a job delivering Christmas parcels door to door to the hard of hearing. He loved that job, although the training was very tough. He spent 6 months at the School of Hard Knocks." Yours sincerely, Mrs. Trellis. So on with the game, and since we find ourselves on the site of the Festival of Britain and its celebration of technological advance, this version of the game will be played with the assistance of AI. So each player has access to the AI assistant chatbot, who will guide them through what promises to be a classic round of the great game. So, players, are you ready?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah.
Already? AI assistant, are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Yeah. Bit of a cliche, but never mind. Here we go. Over to you, Tony Hawks.
Tony Hawks is an American skateboarder born May 12, 1968.
Okay. Well, I think I could go Oxford Circus.
Historically speaking, 3.5% of all possible openings have been Oxford Circus.
Oh, that's quite good. That's good.
It has never led to player one winning.
Richard Coles.
Gloucester Road. Oh, it's Joe's first go, isn't it?
It is. It's the first time he's played, that's for sure. Yeah. I think you can. I don't think you don't want to pull your punches at this point. I think you.
Sorry, Joe. Gloucester Road.
Gloucester Road. No, it came with an apology, so that's yeah. Over to you, Joe Lycett.
Joe Lycett is a British comedian. He was born July 5th, 1988, and comes from Birmingham.
Can't we just, unplug this?
If I came from Birmingham, I would unplug myself.
Queen's Road, Peckham.
Queen's Road, Peckham.
Oh, well, overground. I would go then down to Green Park.
Excellent move, Pippa.
Thank you.
I need to get a bit of help here, so I'll ask for advice.
Select Cockfosters.
Okay, Cockfosters.
You are a good slave.
Waterloo.
No, a better response is Mornington Crescent.
It wouldn't have been because that would compromise the lateral. So.
What do you mean it compromises the lateral?
Well, you can't declare when you're in nid. That's the point, you see. So yeah.
You're making it up.
So, first time playing, is London City Airport acceptable?
Acceptable.
Good. London City Airport.
London City Airport it is.
Let's, if Nib is in play, then I'm going to go to Leicester Square.
If you go there, the next player can go to Mornington Crescent.
No, they actually can't. They can't go to Mornington.
Why can't they?
Because, we had a player who was in NID, and now they're not in NID. Also, Pippa's opening challenge was Green Park. So that's really basically
what about vectoring the parallels?
No, you can't vector the parallels. I mean, if you paid any attention to Stovid's revision of 1972, not least of which the Bucharest Convention, then you'd have known that anyway. I'm surprised you didn't know that.
But that would involve opening the North Transit algorithm.
All right, well then let's open it.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Dave.
Yeah, it's Jack actually.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Jack.
Seven Sisters.
Seven Sisters.
Are we still in it?
We're still at the Royal Festival Hall, actually.
Well, once is common.
I can't believe it. Yeah.
Mornington Crescent.
It is. First time player. Okay, next is a round called Marching Time. I see Colin has cleared a path for the teams to march round on, so platoon by the left, quick march. Okay, teams, in this round we're going to try out some marching chants for other non-military occupations. So I'll call out the name of each team in turn together with the name of a different occupation or group, after which you teams will begin your chant. And the first up is Tony and Joe, and you will be Thames Water Executives.
We get paid for building drains.
We get paid for building drains
That overflow each time it rains.
that overflow each time it rains.
Filling rivers day and night.
Filling rivers day and night.
We get a bonus, you get shite.
We get a bonus, you get shite.
Your turn, Joe, and you'll be beauticians.
For a price that's very fair,
For a price that's very fair,
we remove unsightly hair,
we remove unsightly hair,
including, and we must be blunt,
including that we must be blunt.
the strip that's down there on your front.
You now, Richard, and you are the BBC board.
Don't give Donald legal grounds.
Don't give Donald legal grounds
To sue us for £3 billion.
to sue us for £3 million.
Let's be clear so there's no mystery.
Let's be clear so there's no mystery.
He's definitely not the most openly corrupt president in American history.
American history.
Pippa, you'll be the only woman on the panel.
Oh, yeah. It's lonely, the only woman on the panel.
It's only the only woman on the panel.
Testosterone I have to channel.
Testosterone I have to channel.
But if I want to make them blush,
But if I want to make them blush,
I just mention my uterus.
I just mention my uterus.
And you now, Tony, and you are Church of England clergy.
We're of service to our nation.
We're of service to our nation.
Always there for our congregation.
Always there for a congregation.
Unless you're those unlucky souls.
Unless you're those unlucky souls.
Whose reverend's name is Richard Cole.
Richard, now you are Sandringham staff.
Don't forget the switch today.
Don't forget the switch today.
Butler, maid, cook and valet.
Butler, maid, cook and valet.
HRH is now just Mr.
HRH is now just Mr.
Don't let him anywhere near your sister.
And finally, Joe, you'll be first-time panellists on I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue.
Clue has been a dream for me,
Clue has been a dream for me.
meeting Colin and Jack D.
Meeting Colin and Jack D.
Everyone's been very pleasant,
Everyone's been very pleasant.
but I still don't get Mornington Crescent.
Well, it's very nearly the end of the show. But there is just time for a festive round called Christmas or Bedroom. Now, always keen to maximise profits, TV companies have moved into seasonal merchandising. For example, supermarkets now stock Lee Mack's 1% Club Christmas crackers, Bradley Walsh's The Chase Christmas crackers, and there are even old Greg Wallace MasterChef Christmas crackers. The Greg Wallace Christmas crackers are unique as they pull themselves. Well, teams, in this round, I'd like you to come up with phrases that might be suitable for use both in the bedroom and during the Christmas festivities. Joe, you can start, please.
Please don't refer to them as the giblets.
Richard.
Is that Tiny Tim you're holding, or are you just pleased to see me?
Pippa.
Perhaps it'll look more impressive once we've wrapped some tinsel round it.
Tony.
Why don't I just shove it in before the guests arrive?
It's not the same since Nan died.
Oh, come, Emmanuel.
Feels like there's still a tangerine down there.
Come on, pull one with me, Granny.
You could at least try and look like you're enjoying it.
We've run out of cling film.
That's not how Delia does it.
Well, it's lovely, but I think it might be a bit too small for me.
If you can get it up in the window, the neighbours can enjoy it too.
Make sure the juices are running clear.
There's nothing I like better than a rousing carol.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, as the baleful bang of brevity issues forth from the cruddy Christmas cracker of calamity, and the mini screwdrivers of destiny are lobbed into the pedal bin of posterity, I notice it's the end of the show. So, from the teams, Sven, and our audience here at the Royal Festival Hall, it's goodbye. Goodbye.
Tony Hawks, Pippa Evans, Richard Coles and Joe Lycett will be given silly things to do by Jack D, with Colin Sell setting some of them to music. The programme was devised by Graham Garden, the script consultants were Fraser Steele and Stephen Dick, and the producer was John Naismith.
We present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. Your chairman this week, Humphrey Littleton.
Good evening, and as usual we go straight into a round which brings in Dave Lee on the piano. This is the round where members of each team sing a song taking alternate words. Now, if you make a mistake, I shall make you start again faster every time you make a mistake. And if you get through the song without making a mistake, you may elect to get to sing it faster for an extra mark. Barry and Graham, your song now is Mare's Dote.
Maresy. Doty. Right. Sorry about that.
Right, you're taking a bit faster. A little bit faster, Dave.
Just reading it, right. Maresy. Dote. And dozy. Dote. And little. Lambsy. Divey. And kiddly. Divey too. Wouldn't you? Yes. Maresy. Dote. And dozy. Dote. And little. Lambsy. Divey. Kiddly. Divey too. Wouldn't you? If the words sound queer and funny to your ear, a little bit jumbled and lively. Sing. Each oath and doze. Each oath and little lambs in ivy. Oh, Maresy, dote, and dozy, and...
Well, there's been a chat. You've been challenged there by Tim. It all broke down a bit there. Do you want to try it faster, or will you settle for 1 mark? You settle for 1 mark. Right?
Man of taste. I'll settle for
maximum marks.
Settle for Tim's challenge.
Right,
yes.
Bill and Tim, you can go for maximum marks for this round, which is 1, and your song is Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Oh, you... Oh! yes, we'll settle for that.
Right,
yes.
Just reading the words.
Yes. Shall we start now?
Yeah, we start now.
Tell us when you want us to start, any time, Hum.
A little bit faster now.
Oh, you pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, we love you. And our pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, loves us too. High, low, anywhere we go on chitty chitty, we depend. Bang bang, bang, ah, terrible.
Yeah.
We haven't finished yet, don't you?
Sorry.
Dave's finished.
Do you want to try for...
Yes, all right, come on.
Try it a little bit faster
Fast
then.
as you like. You pretty chitty bang bang bang.
No, I'm sorry, it wasn't very good. Only
it wasn't
one.
very good, was it, Tim?
And we have the point now where I introduce a round that's played at the end of the programme in order to give the teams time to think of silly names for people arriving at the North Americans Ball. The North Americans Ball team.
Is this a raffle?
Now we go on to the next round, which is called Sound Charades. And this is the round in which one team has to guess the title of a book, play, or whatever, from the noises made by a member of the opposite team. The audience can help here, again, by applauding when the team that's doing the guessing is getting warmer, and by groaning, which you're very good at, whenever the team is getting colder. Now, Tim and Bill, you can start this one.
Thank you very much.
And while you're preparing to make your noises, our mystery voice will tell the audience at home what their title is.
And it's Madam Butterfly.
Hey, come here.
I'm sorry, sir. Madam Butterfly.
Oh, yeah.
The easy one. Well, our audience here, and also Bill Oddie, have been informed what the title is by a ball being held up, so everybody's in the picture, except, of course, for Barry and Graham, who've got to guess the title. Tim and Bill, you ready?
Yes.
Start now.
This is, in fact, a musical production.
An opera.
2 words, but we are going to split those words up into...
Little pieces.
Into little pieces.
And sell them 4 and 6 a dozen.
No,
Okay.
and we're going to split the first word into 2 halves, and we're doing the first half of the first word.
First half of the first word.
Right.
Okay?
That's the first half of the first word.
Yes.
Yeah. It started. Oh.
Yes.
We thought you were just being yourselves.
No.
Potty. No.
Close.
Close. What was that? Potty?
Potty. Loony. No.
Idea? No, not idea.
Looney's very close.
Good one, Graham. Daft. Daft. Daffy. Daffy. Silly. Silly.
Are they keeping their hands warm or something, are they?
Stupid.
Raining.
Stupid.
Not Tommy Cooper.
Mad. Two syllables. Two syllables.
Just don't leap in. You know.
2 syllables.
Don't
No, I
leap
wouldn't
in.
leap in.
No.
No.
Second syllable.
Word, which only Bill can do.
No. On the contrary, only Tim can do.
Now is the winter of our discontent.
Richard the Third. Mad Richard the Third.
Mad Richard III is an idea, but
Mad Crookback.
Have I told you the one about the man who was walking down the street and he said, what? Pardon me?
Mad Tim Taylor, no.
Overacting a bit, eh?
Mad.
Man overacting.
Or to give you another clue.
Yes.
Mad pig.
Mad pig. Mad pork. Ham.
Ham.
Ah.
Ham. Wait, quickly.
Madame. Madame.
What can the next bit be?
Madame.
Don't jump to any conclusions, you might be wrong.
Let them suffer, we're not going to help. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
And the second word.
Where's the rest?
Quite sure how we're going to do this.
Do the rest of the word. We do the rest of the word in 2 syllables, but straight through, okay?
I believe you.
First 2 syllables of the final word.
No, don't! No, don't! No, don't do that to that lady! Don't do that to that...
Madam Virgin Cow.
And you're never going to get it, are you? A final clue.
Don't butt her.
Butter, don't butter. Yes.
Oh!
Final clue.
Madam Butter Concord. What? Got it? What? Cozy Fan Tutti.
Right.
A triumph. It's either that or Madam Butterfly. Only a reserve, you understand. I'd like to tell the audience listening at home that the teams here do not know in advance the answers. Barry and Graham get 2 marks for that. I've really forgotten why, but... Now, Barry and Graham, it's your turn to make the noises. Tim and Bill, your turn to do the guessing. And once again, for you listening at home, here's our mystery voice to tell you the title.
And it's Lord of the Flies. Lord of the Flies.
This is a book and a film.
Here is it.
Book and a film.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Book and a film.
Book and a film, right.
Book and a film.
Barry and Graham.
We're going to do it all of a piece. Right.
Here we go. Evening all. Zip, 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 zip.
Can you do it again, please?
Yes.
Would you like it piece by piece?
Would you like it segmented?
Sergeant Butterflies.
Warm.
We'll do it a bit at a time for
Right.
Would you do it a bit at a time? Thank you.
Evening all.
PC Sergeant.
PC Sergeant. Dixon.
No, Dixon.
Dixon.
Z car.
PC.
Well,
Sergeant.
got a long
Blue
arm.
trousers.
the long arm of the copper.
Ah.
The long arm of the law.
Second bit.
Law.
Answer it, someone.
Yes.
Oh, clever.
Pigeon.
Law pigeon. Law.
Stool pigeon. No, pigeon. Dove.
Dove. Law. Dove.
The buttons. Lord of the things we don't like to talk.
Lord of the trousers, okay?
That's it. You're always looking for an opening.
Kindly adjust your guess. Lord of the Flies?
No. No.
That brings the scores up to 15 and a half each. I don't know why you clapped. It's out of a possible 75. Right. Now, we go on to the next round, which stars Dave Lee at the piano, and About Time too. In this round, Dave Lee will play a tune, and one of you must start a story relating to the title of that tune. Dave will then, on your instructions, change the tune, and a member of the opposite team will take up the story, but fitting it to the new tune, all of which is no doubt crystal clear. We're going to start with Bill Oddie. Dave Lee, will you introduce the first tune, please?
The story concerns a football match. It concerns a rugby match, actually. It concerns a rugby match. And it was against, I think it was England and Wales, if I remember rightly. Terrible game. Except there was one try scored. And after the ball was over the post, it bounced and bounced out of the ground. Whereupon it was caught by an old lady, who immediately... who immediately...
An old lady.
Could you play that again?
Could you
Who put
play
her
that
teeth
again?
in and then said... And then said...
And then said, I wouldn't be here now but for successful cardiac surgery in the United States of America. At that moment, a rugby ball hit her on the head. And she exclaimed,
There must be something wrong with me. I keep hearing piano music in my head. Perhaps it is the spell that was cast over me by the wicked wizard who lives in the wood, who practices not only white magic, but all sorts of assortments. One day, when I was in the wood, I came to this gingerbread house, and outside was a little furry cat with little bells on its head. And the little cat sprang up into the tree and whistled like a bird, and the reason it did this was because...
its name was Georgia. And it was a male cat. Therefore, it was by definition a witch. And a silence fell on the land.
You're right.
And in the silence... I'm an expert. And in the silence was heard a voice crying from the back.
Crying from the back, give me a taxi! He called to the driver of the taxi, who happened to be called Raymond, and therefore had to shout, "Hey, cabby Ray!" Get me a taxi, which he did. Having leapt into the taxi, he drove straight off to Birmingham, and went to see...
Where else?
I went to see Frankie Vaughan at the Alexandra Theatre there.
Great.
And Frankie Vaughan came onto stage, took one look at the audience and shouted...
There's only 3 of them out there. I don't think they can see me. They're as quiet as mice. He hurried back to his dressing room. And there, clapping a hand to his astonished brow, he reeled against the wall, because there on the dressing room floor he saw...
The end of manoeuvres in August. When all the soldiers take their autumn leaves and stop and go home, and they say to their children when they get to the end of the story, that is the end. That's not a very good ending to this story.
Good enough for me.
Thank you.
Well, I think for that round we'll ask the audience to decide. If you agree, clap. Now, we want to get moving on this, so this is a quick game, very, very simple, and those of you listening at home can join in. This is called I Spy in One, and if you get 4 in a row, you score 1 mark, but it's worth doing anyway. Now, we'll start now with Barry Cryer, and will you give Graham your first I Spy?
Certainly, Humphrey. I spy with my little eye something beginning with a G. Glasses. Yes, right, my turn. I spy with my little eye something beginning with S. Correct, yes. I spy with my little eye something beginning with H. Hair. Yes. I spy with my little eye something beginning with D. Dirty book. Yes,
Right, you've got your 4 in a row.
Thank you,
We'll
Humphrey.
stop there before we get any further. So that gives you 1 mark. Now, Tim, will you start your teams?
Certainly, Humphrey.
Thank you.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with M.
Microphone.
Right.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with G-O-W.
Glass of water.
Correct.
I spy with my little eye something with lead in it, beginning with P.
Pencil.
Right. Oh, your turn.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with T.
Ton of coal.
Yes.
Right, that doesn't make very much significant difference to the score, so we go on to the next round. And this round, this is an interesting one. In this round, a member of one team starts singing a song and then stops on a word in the lyric. This is called pick-up song, for reasons which will probably never become apparent to you, but that's what it's called. A member of the opposing team must then take up that word but sing a different song incorporating that word.
They are meant to...
Graham Garden, will you start with the song, please?
I belong to Glasgow, dear Ken John Peel with
To Ken John Peel at the break of day.
Day in, day out, that same moon. Say moon, chicka-chum. Is there any more to this song? Say moon. Heard anything yet?
Again? Yes.
Easy, wider, still and wider. Oh, how did it go on? Shall our bounds
are rather lovely. Bounds are rather grand. Bounds are really...
We have a challenge from Tim Brooke Taylor. What's
I'd
your
like to know who's
challenge?
published that song. You just made it up.
Do you want to do another round of that one?
No, but we
Not really, but we will.
All right. Right. And we'll start then. Barry, will you start this one?
Please.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh,
you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful.
beautiful. Sorry, Graham.
Beautiful.
Sorry.
Thank you, Barry.
Sorry very much.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. That's something, isn't it? If you don't say drink.
Morning, oh, what a beautiful day. I've got
what a wonderful...
No, you haven't.
Is that a challenge?
No, not at all. Just a fact.
Copenhagen.
Just be careful, that's all.
The old Queen. Nothing personal, Barry.
No, it's all right. Gets me seats on the tube.
Queen of England, Rose of England, are you? Published by Second Warburg.
On which patriotic note, I'm going to stop that game.
Thank you, Humphrey. Thank you.
And announce that the score is 23 to Barry and Graham, 24 to Bill and Tim. In this next round, I'm going to ask the audience to do a little bit of judging here. By the length and volume of your applause, we shall award marks in this next round, which is our round called Garble. For this round, I'm going to give each team a situation to improvise, but the improvisation must be in garble. No recognizable words at all, and you'll be penalized. And I'd like you judges out there in the audience to remember this. They get penalized for using real words. Now, we're going to start with Barry and Graham, and your situation on which to improvise is a Spanish stand-up comic playing Glasgow. A Spanish stand-up comic playing Glasgow.
Right.
I ask the audience to applaud that one again. I forgot to put the stopwatch on. No, I've got it. I've got a rough idea. Very rough. Right, now, Bill and Tim. Everything to play for. Your situation is a well-known personality being kidnapped by South American revolutionaries. Or by a South American revolutionary. Make it a bit easier for you.
Same.
A well-known personality being kidnapped by a South American revolutionary.
I really now, thank you very much. And I want to go and get some real warm and fun. And one thing I want to wait, but you clearly have one the big thing that's ever been. Now, when you remain, I will really come aboard, and you one of the little things, why I start it's really enough. All right? Thank you very much.
Somebody kidnap him, quick!
We have only this way one way.
It's me, what am I saying? Supposed to say.
Ja, why you're supposed to mean or some why some mean or some why some very much I want to
Clothes off.
Barry and Graham obviously won that one.
Thank you.
So that puts them at 28 and Bill and Tim at 25. And we come now to the final round, and this is the point in the program where I take it easy. In fact, I doubt whether I shall be able to get a word in edgeways after this. So, because the teams are going to give their late arrivals at the North Americans Ball. Late arrivals at the North Americans Ball. Who's going to start? Right, well, the final score, ladies and gentlemen.
First of the late arrivals at the North American Ball, Mr. and Mrs. Canyon and their grandparents, Grandpa and Gran Canyon. Also arriving, Mr. and Mrs. Cute Steak and their daughter Barbie.
Followed by a rather large party from the deep south.
Oh, yes.
Whom you'll have to concentrate very hard on. They go on for a long time. Mr. and Mrs. Sippy, Steamboat, and their slaves, Mr. and Mrs. Uminmassa, and their son, Isaac Uminmassa, who habitually calls his master...
What does he call him?
Massachusetts, but who is in fact called Mr. Tea Party.
Why?
And should properly be addressed as the Boss Tongue Tea Party. And they're all going straight back to the deep.
Dragged a bit in the third act. Graham. Certainly. Also from the deep south, Mr. and Mrs. Chapati and their daughter Lynch Party. Mr. and Mrs. Cobra and their grandfather and grandmother, their great uncles and aunts, otherwise known affectionately to their friends as a load of old cobra.
Well-known North American family. From the south, old friends of mine and possibly yours. Mr. and Mrs. Wrights and their daughter Sybil Wright. And her friend Rachel Prejudice.
Mr. and Mrs. Tucky Minstrels and their son Ken.
Raising up for a final mark and looking rapidly down as if I can think of anything else.
Mr. and Mrs. Indie Blues. And their Indian cousin who is Sing Indie Blues.
Mr. and Mrs. Woodbowl Symphony Orchestra. And their son Ollie Woodbowl Symphony Orchestra.
Oh, blimey.
That puts the score at Graham and Barry 33, Tim and Bill 34.
Mr. and Mrs. Pyre State Building and their daughter Emma.
Nice. Mr. and Mrs. Ass Ranger.
You speak for yourself.
And their son Ted.
Bill and Jim win this week with 36 points. And Barry
Mr. and Mrs.
Barry and Graham have
Zona Desert and their son Harry.
37 points. Sorry. And Barry and Graham, 34 points.
Thank you, Humphrey.
That's all for this week. See you next week. Goodbye now.
Barry Cryer, Graham Garden, Bill Oddie and Tim Brooke Taylor were being given Silly Things to Do by Humphrey Littleton, with Dave Lee setting some of them to music. Production was by John Castles.
We present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the antidote to panel games. At the piano is Colin Sell and your chairman is Humphrey Littleton.
Hello and welcome to I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. You join us for a second week in the historic town of Dartford. Dartford was but a small village until the Middle Ages, when the town enjoyed rapid growth thanks to the many pilgrims passing through on their way to Canterbury. They would assemble in London under the Charing Cross and pray for a safe day's journey. The tradition of praying at Charing Cross to get to Dartford on the same day survives even now. In 1660, Dartford was struck by the plague. When the epidemic ended, the town mayor decreed that the mighty bells of Holy Trinity Church be rung constantly for a week. The same week, in fact, that the tinnitus epidemic started. During the industrial age, Dartford took to making fine wax candles and became the largest producer in Europe. However, with the coming of town gas, demand collapsed and traders found they had wax coming out of their ears. Fine metalworking soon took over as a principal industry, and until very recently parts were supplied to the luxury car market. At a specialist factory, it took one man nearly a year to hand-finish a single radiator grille. So they sacked him. Let's meet the teams. They are on my left, Graham Garden and Barry Cryer. And on my right, Tony Hawkes and Tim Brooke-Taylor. And positioning her comfortable seat on my left hand, please welcome our ever-fragrant scorer, the Santa. Okay, let's get weaving. On second thoughts, put those looms away while we get on with a round of new definitions. English is a language of immense subtlety and complexity. For example, many don't fully appreciate the difference in correct usage between approval and approbation. Well, approval means favourable opinion or commendation, whereas approbation is what the magistrates gave Barry last week. But our mother tongue is constantly changing, and I'd like the teams to share any words they may have spotted recently that have acquired new meanings. Tony, would you care to start, please?
Crescendo. Termination of childcare.
Trash. Yorkshire measles.
Tim? Mogadon. My cat's a professor.
Boutique. To heckle wood.
Cabaret. A wide range of available taxis.
Rugged. Wearing a wig.
Foreskin. To compel relatives.
Brandish. What Barry orders after a meal.
To clarify. To domesticate the Grundies.
Lactose. Frostbite.
Coquette. Small penis.
Judo. Kosher plasticine.
The teams are going to give full vent to their acting skills now in a game called Sound Charades. This has been cunningly adapted from the erstwhile TV favourite Give Us a Clue, in which the teams mime the titles of popular songbooks or films within a strict time limit. The undoubted master of the genre was Lionel Blair, but even he occasionally struggled to convey a title in mime. No one will forget how he was caught out after performing an unusual act with an officer and a gentleman for two whole minutes. In the original game, the teams weren't allowed to speak, leaving the audience collapsed with mirth. This version is completely different. Tim and Tony, you're going to start, please, and your title will shortly be displayed to the audience via the laser display screen. And here's a mystery voice for listeners at home.
A man for all seasons. A man for all seasons.
Right, you're guessing this one, Barry and Graham. Yeah. Off you go, Tim and Tony.
It's 5 words, and it's
a play and a film.
It is indeed, and it goes something very like this.
All right, Jez, you enjoying that meal?
Enjoying it very much indeed.
Fish
very
lovely.
lovely.
Yeah.
Fish is delicious.
Good, yeah, tremendous. I'll tell you what, though, I mean, it's a bit fed up recently with this sort of weather, this constant changeable weather. You know,
yeah,
1 minute it's bright, then showery.
No, showers, I love it. It's because you never quite know. It's so fresh.
Yeah,
so everything growing.
You like that?
I love it. Love it. Yes, no, it's lovely.
Of course, you look forward after that, don't you? We want it to be warm and sunny. And of course, last summer it was so hot, it was ridiculous.
Don't you like it hot?
No.
I love it hot. I go on holidays, get hot weather. No, it's absolutely wonderful.
Then, of course, after that, you get the leaves on the tracks, don't you? They're coming down, they fall off the
Aren't
trees.
they beautiful, those leaves? They're absolutely fantastic. All the myriad colours. It looks like, oh, God is celebrating.
You like them?
Yeah, I like them
Right,
very
okay.
much indeed.
Do you want any more salt on
I
that?
shall have some pepper as well.
Yeah, okay.
Can't wait to make a snowman either. No.
You were eating something. What were you eating?
Some fish.
Yes.
Well, spit it out.
We ate that. We had that bit at the beginning to sort of throw you off the trail.
Bless you.
But we
Oh,
really...
I see. There was nothing to do with the fish at all.
Nothing to do with
the fish.
Ignore the fish.
I better give you a clue. The first word is
And he liked his salt and pepper. He liked his seasoning.
Seasoning.
Yes.
A man for all.
Yeah.
Right, your turn, Barry and Graham. Your title's now being exhibited on the laser display board, and here again is the mystery voice for listeners at home.
The Cat in the Hat. The Cat in the Hat.
It's a book and a film.
Book and a film, 5 words. Here goes.
Good morning. I'd like to buy a cat, please.
Yes, sir. Which one?
The one in the trilby.
The end.
Don't patronise us.
The cat in the hat.
Hat time's up.
The next round was specially devised by our games designers to challenge the team's musical abilities. Can't have been a very lengthy meeting. Actually, that's a little unfair, as Tim and Graham enjoyed success with their goodies records. Tony was in the top 10 with a band called Morris Minor and the Majors, and Barry once had a surprise #1 in Finland. Then the cold weather often does that to him. The game is called Note for Note. In it, the members of one team should start by exchanging a series of unconnected musical notes, which Colin will play for us on the piano. The opposing team should challenge if they spot a recognizable tune. If I uphold the challenge, then the challengers take over. So off you go, please, Graham and Barry.
C.
B flat.
I'll see you in my dreams. Or can't we go on the first one?
Adjudication.
Would you like to start again with that? I think we're quite...
I don't know about that. Let's have some notes from you, Tim and Tony.
Okay, F. Oh.
Open the lid. Open the lid.
Yes, it's worrying when that's beyond you. I'll change it now, just to throw you. A.
D.
E.
Never ride your bicycle on a greasy road. Cause you'll get a terrible wobble on, and you might hit your head if you fall off the bike. Added to which, catch your wheel in the tram lines, it's an old song, and you'll finish up at the depot. So I recommend clips.
Remember that?
Okay, some notes from you, Barry and Graham, please.
Oh. A.
You're adorable.
C.
G.
Who was it?
Don't help them, audience.
We should be standing up. It's the Peruvian national anthem.
I don't think you were meant to tell us.
Give us some more, because it'll make it easier.
F.
You put another a G in there, didn't he?
Yeah.
No, I was given G twice. Probably had one E too many before he came in as well. What have we got now? Can you...
I love the Orchard Theatre. It is the best around. I love to play the theatre, and I'll be back, I'll be bound. And we love the orchard, there's apples everywhere. We return to Kent because we love the people there.
Right, with all to play for, it's now time to... Now time to play the game called Mornington Crescent. But first, I noticed from the listener reaction log that the squirrels have been at it again. And that we've received this letter from a Mrs. Trellis of North Wales. She writes, Dear Rolf, here's a handy hint. When you put the cat out, always use a high-quality fire extinguisher. Stupid old bat. Well, this week, in response to a national demand for the ritual humiliation of game show contestants, we'll play a round of Elimination Mornington Crescent. In this variation, the teams must actually work together to accumulate as many points as possible during the game. However, at certain points, I shall ask each panellist to vote off the person they consider not to be pulling their weight. OK, teams. Tim, will you start, please?
Burnt Oak.
Aldwych.
I think I might go for the first double with a lateral with Bloomsbury Square.
It's
Don't
good.
peak
Well,
too soon.
Well, that's knocked the point score up nicely. So Piccadilly would help with that too. Yeah.
Well, with it that high. Bank?
Yeah. Is that the station bank?
No, that's banking then. Camden Town.
I'm really taking a fly here. Dalston Junction.
Right, teams, I'm going to stop you now, and I'd like you to vote for who you think is holding you back. Tim.
Barry.
Graham.
Tony.
Tony?
I have to say, and I know this is going to be unpopular, but Barry has got to go, I'm afraid.
It's the kindest thing.
Well, Tony. Not revenge. I was going to vote for Tony off anyway.
Tim, why Tony?
Well, Anne, I actually voted for Barry.
I'll do the jokes.
Let us know when.
Tony, I'm sorry, it's you.
There were 2 Barry votes.
A 2-all draw,
yes.
but I have to
We're
go.
being
To admit
pedants.
it.
Listen, it's bad enough having you to announce these games. Don't expect me to listen to the bloody things, do you?
OK. I accept your adjudication, and I'll take the walk of shame. Well, I'm very disappointed to go. I thought I was going well, particularly with Bloomsbury Square, which got us double points. I was let down by Anne, really, who decided I should go even though it was a 2-all draw.
Carry on without Tony now. Graham.
Right, to be sensible, Oxford Street.
Lower Regent Street.
Fenchurch Street.
No. Charing Cross.
That wasn't exactly on the tip of your tongue, was it?
Well, there's nothing in the rules about it being on the tip of your tongue, is there?
Have you had a facelift, Anne?
I'm asking the questions.
Hatton Cross.
Haringey. Paddington.
Terry Vale.
But I'll stop you there.
That counts double.
Yes, it does, but you were too
Natural.
late. Will you vote, please, for... Why am I saying please? I'm in the wrong place.
I'd like to vote for Barry, and I'm being consistent.
I vote Tim.
Well, I know Barry is my teammate, and he is consistently the best player of the game so far, and recently saved my family from drowning. Putting all that to one side... Barry.
Graham, why Barry?
Just a whim, really.
Tim, why Barry?
Cheap laugh, basically.
Barry, why not Barry?
What?
Barry, you're a total failure. Goodbye.
Not too disappointed. I would say it's the taking part, not the winning. Or to put it another way, it's the winning, not the taking part. And I'm quite pissed off, but I think Anne is... I have to say, Anne's looking 20 years younger.
OK, start again, Tim.
Archway.
Monument.
Hatton Cross.
In that case...
It was...
Dulwich.
Modern rules done.
In a few moments,
Dulwich.
The Simpsons.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Mornington Crescent.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Our next game takes a look at the fascinating world of the greetings card. There are greetings cards available for many diverse occasions, such as Mother's Day, when sending your mother a cute picture of 3 kittens in a Wellington boot on a bit of folded cardboard is deemed sufficient thanks for her going through the excruciating pain of childbirth. In this round, the teams will attempt to guess the endings to some lines taken from genuine greetings cards. And OK, we'll start with you, Barry. Can you finish the message in this exam results greeting card? We've known you've worked so very hard, determined to get through it.
You worked all night and then got pissed. Surprise, surprise, you blew it.
The genuine answer to that is, and now you've made us very proud. We knew that you could do it. Tim, try to finish off this well done in your job interview card, please. Magnificent, marvellous, wonderful, brill, talented, gifted, consummate skill.
Shrewd, adroit, crafty, clever, and porous. These are all words from Roger's Thesaurus.
The answer is outstanding, fantastic, A1, excel. And that's just a sender. You're great as well. Piffle. Graham, can you complete this wedding anniversary card for wife or husband? Just like a lighthouse on the rocks, withstanding stormy weather.
You make a noise like a foghorn whenever we get it together.
It's really, your love has shone throughout the years, stronger now than ever. Yeah. Tony, can you complete this happy 16th birthday card? 16 years have come and gone, and now your birthday's here.
And now you can do legally what you've been doing all bloody year.
Very nearly the right answer. We hope that all you wish for will be yours throughout the year.
Do people get paid to write these things?
Bloody well ought to be paid for reading them. Barry, I have a message and a sympathy card for you to finish off, please. Sometimes words are inadequate, our feelings to express.
But just look at it this way. At meal times, it's one less.
The answer is when someone whom we hold so dear is in such great distress. Here are some for anyone to have a go at. This one is a St. Patrick's Day card. We're searching for that clover, the one that brings you luck.
May you be lucky all your life and never short of a rhyme.
The answer is 4 leaves and a leprechaun can never be too much. It doesn't scan and it's rubbish. Here's a 90th birthday greetings card. Happy birthday to you and heartfelt congratulations. We really hope you'll have a joyful celebration.
I said, we really hope you have a joyful celebration.
Now, the actual answer is, so many things have led to this historic day, and now we celebrate your 90th birthday. Thud. And finally, this one's a 21st birthday card. Can't find the words to tell you, don't quite know what to say.
'Twas I who gave your mother one 21 years ago.
Which is the right answer. It's music time now with Swanee Kazoo, where the teams duet to meld the ethereal lilt of the Swanee whistle with the chirpy croak of the kazoo. Tim and Tony, you can start this. I'd like you to provide us with a rendition of If I Were a Rich Man, to feature Tony Hawks on the kazoo and Tim Brooke-Taylor on the Swanee whistle. It's you now, Barry and Graham. I'd like you to provide us with a rendition of Singing in the Rain to feature Barry Cryer on the kazoo and Graham Garden on the Swanee whistle. Well, I notice it's very nearly the end of the show, but it's just time to squeeze in a... Shut up. But it's just time to squeeze in a round of Car Mechanics Book Club. Samantha is off just now to her vehicle maintenance evening class, where she says she's keen to strip down a little Austin for a full service. So while she's away enjoying that, I'd like you teams to suggest book titles that might appeal to a readership drawn from the motor repair trade. Tim, will you start, please?
Brave New World.
Complete Anglia.
The Loneliness of the Nice Little Runner.
James and the Giant Porsche.
Winnie the Pooh, you want to get that exhaust looked at?
The Silencer of the Lamborghinis.
the bumper fun book of motoring jokes. It'll have you double declutching your sides.
Middlemarch is the soonest we can have it ready.
Brake pads at Tiffany's.
On Her Majesty's 5,000-mile service.
And so...
The day of
They died with their boots open.
Have another go, Graham.
The day of the Jack.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, as this edition of the show draws to a close, I'm required to assure our listeners that no animals were harmed in the making of this programme. Until now, that is. And so, from the team, Samantha, myself, and the good folk of Dartford, it's goodbye.
Barry Cryer, Graham Garden, Tim Brooke Taylor and Tony Hawkes were being given silly things to do by Humphrey Littleton, with Colin Sell setting some of them to music. The programme consultant was Ian Pattinson and the producer was John Naismith. We present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the antidote to panel games. At the piano is Colin Sell, and your chairman is Jack D.
Hello and welcome to I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. You join us this week on a visit to Southampton. City known to cruise ship aficionados as gateway to the norovirus. As a major cruise ship hub, hundreds of Southamptonians say they work for Cunard, while others prefer to take it easy. Charles Dibdin, the famous composer of sea shanties, was born in Southampton. It was Dibdin who wrote the line, "I sails the seas from end to end and leads a joyous life. In every mess I find a friend, in every port a wife," which gave rise to the notion of sailors having a girl in every port. His shanty ends, "For I have docked in many a port, and in every one a miss," which now I comes to think of it, explains my syphilis. When I visited Southampton last year, I remember it was a Saturday and my watch had stopped. Anxious to find out the time, I checked the football scores. I noticed Southampton were losing 2-0, so I knew it must be 3:05. Southampton FC's local rivals are struggling Pompey or Portsmouth FC. Arriving at the theatre today, I was surprised to find a Portsmouth season ticket nailed to my dressing room door. I'll have that, I thought. You can never have too many nails. Naturalist Chris Packham was born in Southampton in the spring of 1961. His birth was filmed and broadcast to an audience of indifferent badgers. Just to see how he bloody liked it. R&B superstar Craig David was born in Southampton in 1981. Growing up in poverty on the city's tough Holyrood estate, Craig David was raised without a father, friends, or even a surname. In a career spanning 30 years, David has sold over 15 million albums. The singer has added to his fortune by selling a range of merchandise, including clothing, a fragrance, and even a Craig David refrigerator. However, potential purchasers of the Craig David fridge are warned it only chills on Sundays. Southampton resident Shalina Permaloo won BBC's MasterChef in 2012. She clinched the title with a classically presented spotted dick. It was actually one of two presented that day during filming. Before producers told Greg to put his away. Let's meet the teams. On my left, please welcome Marcus Brigstock and Rachel Paris. On my right, Miles Jutt and Adrian Edmondson. And taking his place on the scoring desk next to me, please welcome our resident tree trunk in trunks, the immaculate Sven. Well, we start this week with some new additions to the Uxbridge English Dictionary. A good dictionary is essential for learning the correct use of similar terms. For example, many people don't understand the subtle difference between the words shy and coy. Well, shy means to be nervous or timid in the company of others, whereas coy is what you get milk from in Northern Ireland. But the meanings of words are constantly changing, teams. So your suggestions, please, of any new definitions you may have spotted recently. Adrian, you can start.
Success, a sewage worker's last resort.
Rachel.
Sentimental, drove him mad.
Marcus.
Canapes, the Brummie name for tinned peas.
Miles.
Spite, the pouring bit of a royal teapot.
Aircraft, the art of letting one go without anyone noticing.
Shambles, pretend testicles.
Airdrop, the opposite of aircraft.
Polite, King Charles's preferred method of contraception.
Baltic, testicular parasite.
Rusk, world domination board game for babies.
Harass, the opposite of her elbow.
Oncology, the study of horn sounds.
Sparsely. No, it's not. It's coriander.
Fundamentalist, what you do when you buy a Tesla.
Unscrew, French prison officer.
Cockaliki, Scottish male incontinence.
Enamor, a tool for eating chickens. Enroll, a chicken bap. Entity, a chicken breast.
Okay, well, the teams are going to sing along to some well-known songs in the round called Pick Up Song now. These days, rare vinyl fetches a fortune at auction. The holy grail for collectors is the world's first song about weight loss injections, Whiskey and Munjaro by Painfully Thin Lizzy. In this round, Sven will spin the discs and each of you will sing along to your discs until Sven turns the music down. If on its return you're within a gnat's crotches of the original, I'll be awarding points. And points mean a frankly nauseating display of imbecilic mass indoctrination. What do points mean? And this week's prize is the world's most annoying beach furniture. It's this Anton deck chair. So, Adrian Edmondson, I'd like you to accompany Sia singing Chandelier.
Don't get hurt, can't feel anything. When will I learn? I push it down, I push it down. I'm the one for a good time call, phone's blowing up, ringing my doorbell. I feel the love, I feel the love. Here it comes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Throw 'em back till I lose count. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna live like tomorrow doesn't exist, like it doesn't exist. I'm gonna fly like a bird through the night, feel my tears as they dry. I'm gonna swing from the
Thought that was the Isle of Wight ferry at one point. Marcus Brigstock, your turn, please, and I'd like you to accompany Inni Kamosi singing Here Comes the Hot Stepper.
Here come the hot stepper, murderer. I'm a lyrical gangster, murderer. Pick up the crew in the area, murderer. Still love you like that. No, no, we don't die. Yes, we multiply. Anyone press will hear the fat lady sing. Act like you know Rico. I don't know what Bo don't know. Touch him up and go. Uh-oh, cha-cha-chang-chang. Here come the hot stepper, murderer. I'm a lyrical gangster, murderer.
Incredible. And finally, would you, Rachel Paris, please accompany Kelly? Certainly hit those high notes. Either that or someone's hearing aid is playing up. Well, the teams are going to do a spot of acting for us now in the round called Sound Charades. The game Sound Charades is all about miming the theatrical technique of suggesting action, character, or emotion without words, perfected, of course, by the great Marcel Marceau. Marceau was clearly destined for greatness in the world of mime, and his talent was evident to his parents from birth. His mother once proudly revealed his first words: "I'm 26. So, in our version of charades, team members are permitted the use of their voices. So Marcus and Rachel, you're to start, please, and your title will shortly be displayed to the audience via the laser display screen. And for listeners at home, here's the mystery voice.
The Nutcracker. The Nutcracker.
So off you go, please, Marcus and Rachel.
This is a ballet, and it's 2 words. Hello, I'd like to buy a pair of underpants, please.
We didn't discuss that voice.
Well, I have come directly from Bolshoi.
Certainly, sir. Any particular style?
Well, I do prefer a cozy fit.
How about these? We call them the snug.
No, they are much too loose. No.
I see. And how about this pair here? They really are a close fit. We call them the vice.
Sorry, no, I am looking for something properly tight, if you have such a thing.
Well, we do have these, sir. Reinforced with military-grade elastic, guaranteed to snap on tighter than crocodiles bite.
Sweet, I'll take them.
It's the Welsh accent's throwing me. Cut through it somehow. It's Dave Fledermaus. It's nuts. It's the Nutcracker.
Oh, yes. Okay, your turn. Miles and Adrian, your title is now being exhibited on the laser display board, and here again is the mystery voice for listeners at home.
Slaughterhouse 5. Slaughterhouse 5.
So this is a book and a film, and it's 2 words.
2 words.
It was the start of the Easter holidays, and Julian, Anne and Dick were talking excitedly over the breakfast table about what they might get up to with their cousin Georgina and her dog Timmy.
I've got an idea, said Julian. There's lots of animals in the fields. Why don't we turn Uncle Quentin's study into an abattoir?
What an excellent wheeze, exclaimed Dick. I know there's a lot of squealing, but think of the sausages.
Wizard, ejaculated George. I'll get Aunt Fanny's chainsaw.
Is it the Slaughterhouse 5?
So, on with the next round, and this is all about the skilled art of writing. Just last week, I was in Waterstones. I asked for a copy of the book Living with Deafness. The assistant found one for me, and I asked, is it signed? He said, no, you'll have to read it like everyone else. So, the teams will now take it in turns to improvise some written correspondence with 2 players providing 1 word each at a time, and the subject of your correspondence today will be an issue of concern to the good people of Southampton. Sorry, what? Potholes. All right. Potholes? It's clearly an awful place to live. Who said potholes? What's the name? Give me a name for pothole. Simon. Okay, so Marcus and Rachel, I'd like you to compose a letter of complaint from Simon to the Southampton Council, City Council, and then Miles and Adrian will come up with the reply. So off you go, please. Marcus and Rachel.
Dear
Southampton
City
Council,
I
am
livid
with
you
because
of
your
holes
in
the
ground.
My
Brother
has
fallen
right
into
one
of
the
potholes,
and
he
is
missing.
And
I
personally
feel
that
you
have
fallen
short
of
your
duties.
Put
Gravel
in
the
potholes,
you
bastards.
If
you
don't,
my
mother
will
come
down
there
and
put
gravel
on
you.
I
will
get
you all the
best
love
from
Simon.
Dear
Simon,
I
don't
care
for
your
tone.
why,
Oh,
why,
oh,
why,
oh.
why
Will
people
like
you
not
sod
off.
my
Brother
also
fell
down a hole?
He
Is
in
hospital
with
broken.
legs.
I
Don't
care
for
him
at
all.
maybe
You,
and
your
brother
should
go.
away.
I
Love
you.
hope
You
get
rabies.
best
Southampton
City
Council.
Well, the next game is a musical one entitled Song Stoppers. In this round, panellists from each team will take it in turn to sing the opening line to a series of well-known songs, and it's the job of their teammate to answer each opening line in a manner likely to end the song altogether. And at the piano, we have Colin Sell. Incidentally, Colin was telling us that at a recent concert in London's Wigmore Hall, he received 7 curtain calls. In the end, he had to block Drapes UK and put his phone on silent. So you can go first. Marcus and Rachel, can we have your medley of first lines now, please?
Gotta make a move to a town that's right for me. Town to keep me moving, keep me grooving with some energy.
Well, that's Eastleigh out.
Isn't it rich? Are we a pair? Me here at last on the ground, you in mid-air.
Could you please just hold the ladder?
Be our guest, be our guest, put our service to the test.
I've never dined at a harvester before. They're normally this many pubes in the salad.
Talking to myself and feeling old. Sometimes I'd like to quit. Nothing ever seems to fit.
And we'll have more from Davina McCall discussing the menopause after this. Any time you're Lambeth Way, any evening, any day, you'll find us all
tying flags to lampposts.
Salagadoo, my chickadoo, la bibbidi bobbidi boo. Put them together and what have you got? A bibbidi bobbidi boo.
And more from President Trump's address to the UN.
Your turn now, Miles and Adrian. Can we have your first line medley, please?
Snowdrops and daffodils, butterflies and bees, sailboats and fishermen, things of the sea. Wishing wells, wedding bells, early morning dew.
Did you at least remember to get the milk?
I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's grey and Wednesday too. Thursday, I don't care about you, it's Friday.
It's 5 to 5 and it's Cracker Jack!
Float, float on, float on, float on.
Well, just try flushing it again, and if it doesn't work... If it doesn't work, I'll go and find a stick.
How do you do what you do to me? I wish I knew.
Well, it just takes rubber gloves and a strong stomach.
Loving you isn't the right thing to do.
Well, it's very nearly the end of the show. But there is just time to fit in a quick round called Traffic Jam or Bedroom. In this round, teams, I'd like you to come up with phrases that might be suitable to use both in the bedroom and while stuck in a traffic jam. Marcus, you can start.
If it's all right with you, I'll pull off and get a Scotch egg.
It's Aids, your turn.
This guy behind is right up my arse.
Rachel?
The council should have widened this years ago.
Miles?
That lorry driver just gave me the finger.
If he fits that through there, I'll be amazed.
I must say it'd be a lot easier if both lanes were open.
It's no good tooting, I'm stuck.
Well, this is a disappointing way to spend an hour.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with C.
If he'd pull forward, I could fit up there.
If you three in the back don't shut up and behave, I'm going to give you all a damn good spanking.
Any idea what's happening up front?
There's no sign of movement. You might as well switch the thing off.
I'm starting to think there's been an accident.
It's only ever this slow because people stop to have a bloody good gawp.
No, I'm not letting him in. He can wait his turn.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, as the GPS-tracked ankle tag of time is attached to the thuggish Thornhill teenager of eternity, I notice it's the end of the show. So from the teams, Sven, myself, and our audience here in Southampton, it's goodbye. Goodbye.